welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Trevor Etienne to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his third season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young in Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects, everything just feels like it's in slow motion, and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
2nd and 3 now. On play action, here's Young. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Midnight 5.0. I'm coming to y'all with another sales job. The jump you see in the background, I'm currently am downtown again. I'm going to see y'all like this new book on the front.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
And now it has been 3. I personally like it more.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
He dodged the tackle. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
What's cool about Jordan's story, too, Kate, is he's officially moved beyond the story of how his career began, of sitting and waiting for his opportunity to shine. Now we just get to celebrate all these shining moments, showing off the talent that he's got. Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 32.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10 from the 32. Love out of the shotgun. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 5 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the...
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away.
Tom the mine.
Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time.
Others Tom the mine.
First. Oh, the football's loose. The Packers pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game.
He made the Heisman do it.
One of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Packers taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out. Before calling it, now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Oh, he made the Heisman do it. Okay.
And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And it's a gain of 12 on that one.
He made the Heisman do it.
Panthers first.
You know, Coach
Sometimes
gets in
the
that
video
QB's
takes me a
headset,
second to
probably
understand
told his
what they're
offensive
like, what
QB,
that
listen,
means.
I don't want to see a third down
Sometimes the
on
videos
this
just take me a
possession.
second to understand the
Something
meaning.
kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Just what we're doing.
Young on first and 10.
Just what we're doing.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
You knew it. Just what we're doing. Oh, he's getting him food.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it in the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
McMillan coming in motion right. Here he goes, third and long. Skips brings up fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. On the return for the Packers, that's Matthew Golden. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
Generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Bro does not get paid enough for those men yet, bro.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Rob's right, the first guy he had no gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there,
Grandpa's not
charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself.
All right, Grandpa's not chill, though.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Man yet, bro.
Shotgun now for
All right, Grandpa's not chill. All right, Grandpa's not chill, though.
It knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop.
Also,
to
got you too.
knock them out of that rhythm.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say,
Grandpa's not chill, though. Hope y'all having an amazing day. If so, comment so
tight there was no
window, though. Hope y'all having
4th down. Here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. Panthers with
not
Trevor
get paid enough for those
to
men
return.
yet, but, all right, Grandpa's chill. Grandpa's not chill, though. Hope y'all having an amazing day. If so, comment the word.
The Panther offense headed out to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. That's
2nd and 3 now.
Why was that needed? Why did that need to be included?
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he's tackled.
I don't think that video really needed to be included, though.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44.
I don't think that video really needed to be included, though. I'm not gonna watch.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there.
I don't think that video really needed to be included, though. I'm with a different mind.
Because now, that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
I got scared.
On the counter, Dowdle.
I'm not.
He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I got scared. We like the video that was a little scared.
Take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
I got scared. We like the.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44.
No, got scared.
On the ground again with Dowdle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring
Bro
him
got
down.
scared. I got scared too. Like the video.
Now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right when you make a stop
Bro
like
got
that
scared.
on first
I got
down,
scared too. Like the
now it's
video.
your
That was a little
discretion
scary.
just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
I mean, yeah, that's valid to get scared.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds the in route complete.
Is he mimicking
And
her?
he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14
Like the
on the
video. That was a
play.
little scary.
And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
A little scary. Is he mimicking her? Nice. Nice. How stall is it? Oh, really? Is he mimicking her? How stall is
On the
it?
ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard
Is he
counts in this
mimicking her?
league.
How
That
stall is
long
it?
yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Well, we are still waiting for the
Nice.
scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up.
Is he mimicking her? Nice. How stall is
Rush
it?
coming for
Oh,
Young.
really? Stall is it?
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it.
Is he
So
mimicking
close to a
her?
big play
Nice.
defensively
How
there,
stall
Ron,
is it?
but now these guys got to
Oh,
stay
really?
out there.
Stall
They
is-
were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but
Mimicking
kind of
her?
like a boxer when they get a
Stall
guy
is
cut,
good.
they know.
No,
Man, if I
really,
get that
Stall
first
is
cut,
good.
I can make him bleed. You get that ball
This
out
guy?
the first time,
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back
This
behind
guy?
the line to bring up 4th down.
okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense. Now they're 4th
Why
south
are
in
you
this
in a
game
wheelchair?
credit because that ambush on the quarterback is a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Bro got so happy he learned how to stand. Bro got so happy he could stand. This disabled person got so happy he learned.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down.
This
He's gotta
disabled
drive
person
this
got
one
so happy
53
he learned to
yards down the
stand.
middle. And this kick is
Are you
good.
gonna
He
whip
needed
that?
to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room,
so
they
why
will
are you-
welcome those 3 points and a little bit of
You in a
feel-good
wheelchair?
momentum.
Wheelchair?
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
Oh, there's Tom the Mime.
Brooks now on the return.
Oh,
Finds some space. He's past the
he
30.
made the husband
So
do
they're
it.
going to take over
He's
the
still well
39.
doing.
Nice effort there.
Oh, he's
Panthers
getting the
offense
food.
headed out late in the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here.
Good is not yet
Nice
paid
starting
enough
spot
for
for the
those men
Packers
yet.
here. This is 1st and 10.
Good is not yet paid enough for those men yet.
Back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
Alright, Grandpa's not chill though. Good is not yet paid enough for those men yet, bro.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
Alright,
halftime.
Grandpa's chill. Grandpa's not chill though. Hope y'all having an amazing day. It's so fun with the
How many
word.
times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat?
this Tom-
The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle,
Oh,
break
this
off the
Tom,
first
bro,
down.
this guy right here.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's kind of crazy.
To the air
Not
with
gonna lie.
Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down at the 30.
Not gonna lie.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd.
Not gonna lie.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Not gonna lie. I don't think that video really needed to be included though. Oh, here's a different mind. I don't think that video to be included though. Oh, here's a different mind. Oh, here's a different mind. Bro got scared. I got scared too. Like the video if that was a little scary. Okay. Bro got scared. I got scared too. Like the video though. Oh, here's a different mind. Bro got scared. I got scared too. Like the video if that was a little scary. Okay. Was he mimicking her? Nice. Bro stole his girl. Bro. Mimicking her? Nice. Bro stole his girl. Bro really stole his girl. This guy? The heck? Was he mimicking her? Nice. Bro stole his girl. Bro really stole his girl. The video if that was a little scary. Mimicking her? Nice. Mimicking her? Nice. Bro stole his girl. Bro really stole his girl. This guy? So why are you in a wheelchair?
Babe, do you still sleep? I'm just been going for it. I'm never on her way already. I'm a spam mage. Just sleep, baby.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action, Love. This is Reed working the right side. And it won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. It's Nick Squilton there on the play.
Ranking the best water slide.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense.
Aquaman.
They can try for some points going into the break.
Aquaman. Aquaman. How does that not hurt your knees?
Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards. McManus sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay off the points. They did just that.
Let's see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage. This one's away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Had a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Now Fitzgerald on the handle to kickoff. Brooks now
Barely
on the
swimming
return.
on water. That was close.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
That was close.
Out comes Green Bay. They have the first series of this second half. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Being evenly matched at the line may sound like a drop, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Imagine if he did. That's a wrap.
They stick with Jacobs. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Boy almost went over the edge. He vanished. He almost went over the edge. He vanished.
Third long for him here. Hauled in by Musgrave. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
That's hilarious.
The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors.
Hilarious.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Panthers set to take the field.
Where did he go?
A little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
There he is. Also, guys, if you're having the best day ever, come in the word water. I'm not going to lie.
Brought in right side by McMillan. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm hating this. I'm not going to lie, guys. Water. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm hating this December cold. I want it to be nice out again. I want to be able to go
from the gun, a run for Dowdle.
He is taken down as he
drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nuclear bomb.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense.
I want to be able to go to water slide again.
Part of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Here's Dowdle again. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him on the line.
Nuclear bomb.
Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Nuclear
Defense
bomb.
shows blitz, Young.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the
water slide,
pushing the ball down the
nuclear
field.
bomb. Oh, that's a big boy.
I've seen this before. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Splash in the whole world.
Young working from the gun. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors.
Oh,
and they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
Oh, biggest
Packers
squash
ready to
in the
run their
whole
offense
world.
back out there. They didn't
Anyone that was in 5 miles of that dude is going to
still ahead and able to add to it here.
Squash in the whole world.
Now,
Anyone that was in 5 miles of that dude
is taken down
is
after
going
reaching
to
the
feel
30.
that squash.
Tackle made on the play by the rookie from Texas A&M. That's Nick Scorton.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Anyone that was in 5 miles.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Love on the play.
Anyone that within 5 miles of that dude is going to feel that splash.
Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now it's 3rd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed
that dude
play.
is going to feel that
They got a
splash.
man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time. Coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
And bring the tight end left. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Second and 3 now.
And then hit another guy. What the frick, man?
Once more, it's Love.
I was lit.
Finds Jacobs here underneath.
This is the number 1 spot.
Enough to move the chains.
It's one thing as a running back to move those chains
And then
on the
hit another
ground.
guy. I was
What you
lit.
get paid for.
This is the number
You
1
get paid
spot.
a little bit more. Move those
I want to
chains
go
as
to
a
this place,
receiver
bro.
as he just did.
That was pretty lit.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ooh, I want to go to this place, bro.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Would y'all try that, though?
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
That's pretty lit. Would y'all try that?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to
Ranking
go
the
now on
best water
2nd down.
slide moments. Aquaman. How does that not hurt your knees? That looks
Just
painful,
one
bro.
more to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Packers
Aquaman
with
looked
it.
like
They have the lead
Jesus.
late,
It's
but this
just
game is
swimming on
close.
water. That was close. Really swimming on water. That was close. Homeboy almost went over the edge. He vanished. Oh, that's hilarious. Also, guys, if you're
Come to the
having
line
the
here,
best day
2nd and
ever,
9.
comment the word water. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm hating this December cold.
Jacobs gets it on the drum. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is on 3rd and short. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sacks in the red zone, it just can't happen. And I know some of this goes back to the drilling that I've had from coaches for so many years. Touchdown and check down, touchdown and check down. You get in the red zone, you've got to get rid of the ball. The last thing you can do is take a sack down in the scoring zone.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This one from 42 yards out. McManus sends it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff. Now Love. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Panthers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Hubbard with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. The Carolina offense headed out now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. On target to his back, and we go Dowdle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, the running back in the flat.
He's down and straight up the middle. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Jacobs running behind center. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Jacobs. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
At the 13-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Christian Watson. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They run it with Jacobs. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. So this is a Packers win. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
I'm scratching my stomach first of all.
blind spots. That's it.